This is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg Lays an Egg, written by Ketamine Gamer 69420 on the r/loaded diapers subreddit. This is probably going to be the most dumb thing I've ever done. April, Friday. So me and Riley have been dating for about half a year now. I've always been interested in him romantically, but when I finally asked him out last summer, and he said yes, we have been going out ever since, and I gotta say, we have a pretty stable relationship, especially for middle schoolers. But recently, I've been thinking about taking our relationship further. Saturday. Okay, gonna be honest with you. I've always been sexually attracted to other men, especially Riley, and ever since we started dating, I've been thinking about intercourse. I recently found out that I would be home alone this weekend. It was the perfect time to be home alone with Riley's sweet, sweet ass. So I talked to Riley about it. The conversation was awkward at first, but he agreed to come over on Saturday. I was so excited when he arrived in a cowboy costume. Kinky. G'day, mate. We went inside and immediately went up to my room. It didn't take us long for us to take off our pants, and well, I think you can guess what happened. Sunday. What the fucking hell? I'm writing this early in the morning because something weird happened. I woke up with a fucking egg in my pants, and I immediately called Riley about it, and he said he must have impregnated me, and I laid the egg. I'm a human male. How the fuck can I lay an egg? Then again, why else would it be there? Monday. I decided to bring the egg with me to school so that my family wouldn't mess with it. I heard that chickens sit on their eggs to help them, so I decided to do that during class while trying not to crush it. It was incredibly uncomfortable. Have you ever sat your ass on an egg without trying to crush it? Didn't think so. When I got home, I immediately went up to my room to hide the egg, but then my parents walked in. I told them the egg was for a school project. They probably didn't believe me. But they also probably didn't think I laid it either. Yeah, nobody lays eggs. Saturday. Well, it's been about a week since this whole egg thing began. Nothing's happened, and me and Riley agreed to throw out the egg if nothing happens by the end of the week. The egg was just probably some sort of prank. I think we'll be fine. Sunday. The egg just fucking hatched, and it wasn't some chicken. It was a human child. That was my fucking child. I saw it when it was crying in the middle of the night and woke me up. I went downstairs to feed it so that it would quiet down. But I was too late because guess who the fuck was downstairs? I tried to tell Dad some lie to calm him down, but he didn't listen. He figured everything out. His yelling woke up the rest of the family. Mom was crying, but Roderick and Manny were laughing their asses off. Those dickheads. By the end of the argument, I was kicked out of the house. So I packed my shit up along with the baby and left. I guess there's only one place I could go now. I went inside the Jeffersons' house and I had to explain everything to Riley. Except I had to do it in front of his parents also. And I guess they're even more conservative than mine. But as soon as I finished my explanation, they told me to get the fuck out. And Riley said he'll go wherever I go. And I guess his parents didn't give a shit, because now me and him are on the street with a baby. Just my fucking luck that in less than two hours I got kicked out of 2 houses. Monday. Well, me and Riley have been on the streets for about a day now. I didn't think it was that bad since there was no school or family to bother me, but the ugly truth of homelessness began to set in. Everyone talks about how they care about the homeless, but nobody does anything to actually help. I'm scared, not just for me, but for Riley and even the baby. There's nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. Sunday. We've been homeless for about a week now. Life has been hell. We're running out of food and the water I packed. So unless we start scavenging, we'll die from dehydration and starvation. If I were to describe the shit we've been in, it'd probably take around 15 pages. The only hope left is a flyer we saw being passed around. Have you laid an egg? There is a strange phenomenon of males laying eggs after having gay sex. If you are one of these men, please visit us at 69 Love Shack Lane. Sounds kind of sketchy, but what else can I do? Wednesday. Man, I haven't written this thing for a few days. I just been kind of busy. Well, first off, we checked out the place the flyer mentioned. We ended up inside an apartment building. So we went inside and we talked to this guy at the front desk. Apparently, this is the place that takes care of the egg babies. So now me and Riley are staying here, and the workers are taking care of the baby. It's actually pretty nice. We'll probably stay here until we turn 18. The only weird thing is I haven't seen any other egg babies. Thursday. The baby is fucking gone. It disappeared this morning. At first I thought it would come back later today, but it's the end of the day, and it's still gone. Friday. Well, it's the next day, and the baby is still gone, so me and Riley decided to put up missing flyer posters around the town. Have you seen this baby? It hatched from a fucking egg. If you've seen this weird-ass egg baby that was drawn with a mouse, then please call. A few hours after putting that up, I went outside, but then I got to a place, I had put the flyer up, and I noticed it was gone. I tried putting up more flyers, but I just went out, and they were gone again. I guess there's no point in putting them up again. It'd just be a waste of paper and ink. Saturday. Okay, it's the middle of the night, and I was woken up by some weird-ass noises coming from somewhere in the building. I guess I should have said that I've always been suspicious of this place, but I haven't written them down, and fears that the workers have been reading my journal. No, wait, they have been. I'm writing this down because this may be my last entry, and I'm gonna go investigate these noises. I'm not bringing out Raleigh because I don't want him to get hurt. If I'm dead and you're reading this, Raleigh, I just want to let you know that I love you. Goodbye. Oh, fuck! Alright, I don't have much time to explain. So, I followed the direction of the noises and ended up at the basement door. I had never been in there before. I opened it up, walked down the stairs, and ended up in a hallway with a big door at the end of it. I opened the door and stumbled upon a fucking cult ritual. And the baby was there too! The cult leader took off his hood, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw who it was. It was Dad! The other cult members took off their hoods. I saw Mom, Roderick, Manny. I even saw Riley's parents. Apparently, when they found out I had the ability to lay an egg, they orchestrated my relationship with Riley so that I would lay his egg. They said that egg babies have some sort of eldritch power which they want to harness. Now, I could somewhat believe I laid an egg, but I can't believe that egg baby had hidden powers. So my dad said that now I want to know the truth, I had to die. So I grabbed the baby and I ran down the hallway. Alright, I ended up in a weapons storage room, and that's where I'm writing this. There are some grenades. I'm gonna blow these cult fuckers to bits. There's an explosion-proof box in here. The baby will be safe in there. I hope the explosion will wake up Raleigh and he'll come down here to take the baby. I just hope this journal will survive the explosion. I hope if you're reading this, Raleigh, my last drawing is dedicated to you. I love you.